You hear the buzzword of people talking about family banks, Rockefellers, using insurance, right? Let me share with you personally from my perspective on how we're creating a family bank, not only for us personally, but our children as well. So what is a family bank? I want you to think about how a bank actually operates, right? I put $1 million into a bank and they make money in three ways: interest income, fee income, and capital markets income. So if I put $1 million into a savings account at a bank, they're lending it out to the next person walking in. They're putting it into the markets, right? They're making money off that money. So I want you to think about that. Insurance allows you to put yourself in first position. So we use Index Universal Life. Some people use whole life, right? So the difference between term, whole life, VUL and IUL is term is you're paying a premium for coverage on your life. Then you go into things like whole life, right, which is more like a tank. You're getting, a guaranteed 3 to 4%, where you have the cash value and then the family bank component. And then you have things like VUL, which is variable insurance, what's in the market, which doesn't feel good to me. And then I love IUL because of the flexibility. So what we've done is we've used Index Universal Life to take profits from our assets to put it into our IUL policies for three different reasons: permanent life insurance, protected principal. So when I profit, I actually insure my money, guaranteed principal protection. And number three is being able to borrow against my cash value of my life insurance because of tax code 7702A to buy more assets to repeat the process. So it's a very important component of our family bank strategy. And that's what family bank means, is we're taking our profits, we're taking our excess capital, and we're storing it in insurance where our principal is protected, which gives us the ability to leverage against the insurance company with no liquidation risk. And that's where the family bank component comes into. So down the road, when my children or my grandchildren need a loan, they're going to come to the Vasquez Family Bank. They can borrow at very low interest, and they can go buy an asset that pays back the loan. So it keeps the money within the family, keeps the family protected, and it keeps the legacy going from generation to generation.